Good day, good morning, good morning. Today is Australia Day here in Australia, so happy Australia Day, Aussies. And, well, I've spent a lot of time looking about all of this open AI, from what Mr. Trump has said. Notice I called him Mr. instead of President, but anyway, that's another story. And to get to this, let's just start with the basics. So XAI, X being Elon Musk's platform or business entity, prodigy, whatever you want to call it, and AI for the artificial intelligence. So as you can see here, it was founded on the 9th of March 2023 in San Francisco, Bay Area of California. Okay, so it has 100 employees at the moment, so not an awful lot. But anyway, it's really quite scary with, there's so many different rabbit holes you can go down. You probably need a couple of hours to talk about all of this. But the reason I got fascinated looking into this is obviously the situation with artificial intelligence is going to be the new thing. It's going to be the digital side of information and productivity. So you've got, Bitcoin for the finance, and then you'll have AI, and they're trying to make it XAI, which is a company, but anyway, I'm digressing too fast, but it's down here anyway. And that's where they're going to be our main platforms. And the fact that they've been highlighted and promoted and paid very well and very, very handsomely by the United States government's taxpayer through Donald Trump, you can understand why Elon Musk wanted Trump to win. Because he knew he had all of this money that Sam Altman was going to have open AI, and that was going to be the one centralized artificial intelligence platform for everybody in the world. That's all you use. Just like when you first got computers, you had to use Windows. There was nothing else. It was Windows or that was no computer. When it came to home computers, for the everyday person. And now to see that Elon Musk has gone, no, and even Donald Trump's gone, oh, Alex Jones is even, oh.
Sam Altman is a deep state swamp rat, heir apparent to Bill Gates, greenlit by In-Q-Tel, which is the admitted CIA DARPA funding group that created Google and Facebook and directed IBM to set up Microsoft and to get around antitrust laws and act like they were competitors. And boy, IBM made a mistake just giving Bill Gates the software control. They thought they just wanted to sell machines. Yeah, right. That's all come out. And why did they do that? Because Bill Gates' dad was on the board of the big IBM depopulation foundation. And he brought his son in and they made the deal. And IBM was founded to stop race mixing and create the first computers for race mixing studies, and then adopted by the Nazis with their Hollerith machines. And then you go. So if you're directly out of that group, and then you look at Altman, who is not a one-star general, not a two-star general, not a three-star general, but a commanding field marshal.
Okay, you have to ask, if Sam Altman is a field marshal, then what is Elon Musk? Is he the commander-in-chief? What is he? You know now why he so desperately worked so hard and sucked up to Donald Trump to get him president, because he knew he had all of this money and all of this backing, and BlackRock didn't put their money in until they knew that Donald Trump was going to be the president. This is a setup. This is a scam. This is a manipulation of money. And oh my God, we are patsies. We are pawns in the evil rich people's games. And I don't trust anybody. I doubt everything and trust no one. Very concerning. Tell me what you think. See here, Elon Musk, Grok AI announces AI bot Grok pushed substantial claims unsubstantial claims about Trump, blah, 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 blah. Sam Altman, and they're throwing things at each other because they're competition. That's what it is. They're bringing competition. So to try to buy Grok also has something to do with ERC, which is where you can swap trades, you can swap stocks. So you're looking at Grok, price for Grok predictions. So it's, as you can see, it started at a very, very low rate. It's now like 0.02 or something. But this is how they start. It's done under the cover of darkness, under the guise of being for good for humanity. And it's all about friggin' making money, profiteering and making money. And I'm going to call them all out on it because this just doesn't seem right. And even I've tried to go on. I've joined that many blockchains and that many platforms to try to buy some of this stock before it goes, because this obviously is the crypto part of it. And I've joined that many and you can't get it. It is friggin' next to impossible. In 1 week's time, Grok is a neutral trend since it's crossed below and it's going up. So if you want to make sure that you have some financial security moving forward, I would get some Grok if you can. And it came out on the 24th, I think. Its price predictions, they've got it going down here because it's uncertain, because they've got this situation where Sam Altman is the one in charge at the moment because he's currently backed by, or was backed by, Biden. So it's just insane. Okay, Grok. It's a cryptocurrency that uses AI to improve blockchain and cryptocurrency technology. It offers separate utilities, including Grok. So they're all offering their own utilities. Not somebody else's, but their own. See this? It's, I will create this product. Somebody will tell everybody it's better than the competition. And then I'll have all of these easy ways that it's like, monopolizing the market. Just like, with Apple. You can't use Apple to download content to other platforms because it's a different program. Remember in the old days it used to be computer programs? Yeah, because it's a program. Okay, so I think this is really, really worrisome. It really is. So yeah, it offers three main utilities, and they're all Grok, which is all obviously Mr. Musk. So he's going to make more and more money and have more control. Yes, it's better than Sam Altman because it's going to happen, but do you really think Elon Musk should be the man to do it? How is that going to make it any fairer? How? I don't understand. Elon Musk's recently launched AI service, because you can get that on your phone, and it's free at the moment, but when will it not be free? When will you have to be a subscription? When's that going to happen? Coindesk for Grok. Sounds like a crock of shit, doesn't it? So it's not Grok, it's crock. Crock of shit. It's a crock of shit, crock of shit. I'll be a parrot and I'll say it. So as you can see, the price has gone up in 24 hours, so it's gone up 0.001 in 1 day, because everybody's now doing like what I'm doing and trying to figure out exactly what the hell's going on, because it's not about security and safety, it's about money. Power, control, money being number one. Arrogance. And that's US dollars. So I will leave you, and yeah. Okay, this grok or crock of poo that is the new Elon Musk XAI that is going to potentially, because it's backed by Elon Musk, because it's made by Elon Musk and it's backed by Donald Trump, and it's going to be the one to take over from Sam Altman, because they're all discrediting him and saying what an evil bastard he is and how he's corrupt and he's a money-making fiend. Well, what the hell is Elon Musk if he's not any of those things? And when you do a search and you find out, BlackRock, wow. Grok raises $640 million to meet roaring demand for fast AI interference. Notice they call it AI interference. Inference. Not inter, but inference. So that was a Freudian slip by me, maybe. But anyway, so this is in August, okay? Grok, a Silicon Valley startup, developed chips to create generative AI models faster than traditional processors, has raised $640 million in a Series D, which is funded by BlackRock. Now, when I looked at how you can buy Grok, the Grok of shit, how you can buy it is you can't. You can trade it if you're lucky enough to find a platform that will enable you access to. I'm trying my best. I've opened so many platforms, joined or opened so many different apps, became a member. Obviously I haven't paid for anything, but you've got to fund them with money if you're going to do it. But I'm just researching to see if I can buy Grok, because it's going to be the one to make money. It's going to be like the new Bitcoin. Instead of it being the finance thing, it's going to be the data side of things. That's how it looks. And to find that BlackRock have actually put a whole heap of money into it, it's unbelievable. And it's linked to Donald Trump. It's linked to BlackRock. It's just insane. And you have to think, the evaluation of AI chipmaker startup Grok soars to $2.8 billion. And you've got to remember where Grok came from. It's an Elon Musk initiative. Yes, it is. There we go. Elon Musk. He's created a generative, realistic fake images of stuff. Elon Musk is all in endorsing Trump. It's like, I'll get you in. I can imagine they're sitting there scheming. They are their schemers and manipulators, and they come out that they're honest and they're good. And I'm going to pull the wool out from under your eyes, and so you can see exactly what they are. Donald Trump, he's doing wonderful things to stop the bad people taking control, so the good guys will take control. See what I mean? Someone's always going to be in control. It's like when you flip a coin, you're going to get heads or tails. You're not all of a sudden going to get a dinosaur, are you? Because it's not on the frigging coin. Notice it's coins. You're flipping coins when you buy Bitcoin. You're flipping coins when you buy crypto, because that's what they are. They're exactly like Bitcoin. They're manipulated money. They talk about fiat currency just being made from thin air. At least you can get it in paper or in physical coins. What artificial money, which is crypto, has a tangible form? None. None at all. You're buying hopes and whistles, dreams and desires. That's all you're doing. So I'm just... now Elon Musk's Grok, he started it... when did he start it? Grok. Crock of shit. It's got an academy. It's got all these things. Musk. And the fact that Musk is a scent, it comes from the musk of the muskrat. So he is a rat. But anyway, when did it start? And now they're doing all this baby Grok. And it's just like, it just doesn't stop. So it's AI Grok. When did it start? And there's some pictures of it. AI introducing Grok. So this is all Elon Musk funding himself through taxpayers' money and taking Donald Trump along the ride. It's very, very manipulative, and I'm not really liking it. He only started, when did started? When did it start? Okay, we'll go to all. When did it start? In 23, 2 years ago. So a year and a half ago. I think it was around March 23. was launched in 23 as an initiative by Elon Musk. The chatbot is advertised as having a sense of humour and a direct access to X, formerly Twitter. So you think he's had a big plan right from day one, and it's not about saving free speech. It's about how he can be the main trustworthy, air quotation marks there, platform or product that the truth seekers and the Muskers and all the fans of Donald Trump, all the MAGA people, because it's all endorsed by Donald Trump. Whereas Sam Altman is now the demon. He's like Biden, the bad guy, and he's going to do bad things if you follow him and use him, and he can't be the only one because he's going to be centralised, not decentralised. So, and he said it was only about giving power to the people and information to the people and not about money, and he's bought a $2 million car that he's driving around in like a fancy boy. You know, it's just insane. They're all as bad as each other. And so I recommend to anybody, do your own research. Please prove me wrong, because I feel very gullible at the moment, because I always knew, and I've said in lots of videos, that Elon Musk is a good guy or a bad guy. I was unsure. I thought he had too much power with all of his ex-entities and businesses, right down to, you know, the one for mining under the ground. You know, it's just insane. One person can have so much power and so much money and influence, and now he's part of the US government. And his Dogecoin, I call it Dogcoin, because if you're going to be on Elon Musk's side, and I suppose if you've got to choose a sign between, say, Sam Altman and Elon Musk, I will choose Elon Musk because Sam Altman, I think he is a horrible, horrible person, and he has no good for anything. But, you know, you'll be a dog, and he'll do your doggy style. You'll have to bend over and take it, baby. You'll have to take it, baby. Yeah, and I just won't do that. I won't be anybody's bitch. I won't do that. So, but I would honestly, if you have an opportunity, if you find out how, link to this and let people know, because you can buy this crypto, because it is a stock market commodity as well. But you're not, no average person's allowed to buy that. No, you're not. You know, it's only for selected people, which are private investors, which are people that they want, which are people like BlackRock, and it says it with BlackRock. It says it here. Where is it? About BlackRock. Come on, baby. Okay. Raises $640 million in funding led by BlackRock to challenge NVIDIA. Private equity partners, that's what they are. So they're partners now. A D-series round led by BlackRock. And who are they saying? Who is, and you know, you've got to look at Mr. Jones. And he's going on about BlackRock are the bad guys. They own so many of the half of the world. And now they're owning half of Elon Musk's business. They're financial backers. And they're out in the open about it. So I just don't understand how they say one thing and do something else. I know it's all about money. It proves it's all about friggin' money, guys. It's not about looking after you, protecting your family, having a future for humanity, Project Humanity. None of that crap. It's all about who can make the most money. And who can be the first, you know, pride and ego. And I don't agree with any of that, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you can buy some, I would, because the price is going to skyrocket. Grok is going to become, Croc, I'm going to call it Croc of shit, is going to become the next Bitcoin. Because it's the data side of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the finance side, and Grok will be the data side. So if you can get in on it, I would. Just put $50, $100. So, you know, if you've got money in it, you're going to be knowledgeable because you're going to be following it. You'll be alerted as to when it's moving, and then you can do research as to why it's moving. And when you look at the stock, apparently it is going to float on the open market. That's, of course, once they've got all this hype built up so that when they open it on an IOP, you know, and people will buy it before it, all those companies, when they have IOPs and they open, the people, within a day of it opening or a week of it opening, the price is less than what they originally paid. So, you know, they've already got their money and they've run. And I've seen that happen to a few stocks. There was one stock I was looking at that went up by 350% for one day. And I'll link it and you can see. I didn't sell because it wasn't about making money. I would have only made $250 because it wasn't a big cap. It was a speculative stock. But I'm seeing how the system works. The stock market has been around for years. You know, you can go back in history and see and learn from that. But with this whole cryptocurrency and all the different meme coins and all the other tokens and stable coins and all this bullshit, and all the different ways that you can buy and sell and trade, it's just so ambiguous. So it's such a big market for your brain to encapsulate and try to figure out how it all works. So you've got to physically put your money in and do it yourself, because you'll never see it. It's like someone telling you, that's the best perfume ever. Oh my God, it was so perfect. It smelled like perfume. It smelled like raspberries. It smelled like strawberries. It smelled like, pineapple. Oh, it had everything and it was amazing. Oh, if only. You should buy it. But that's what it smelled for that person. But for you, it might have smelled like garbage, rotten fruit. So you've got to smell it yourself. You can be guided by somebody else, but you can't be led by somebody else. It's, what can I say? Grok is growing to over 360 developers building on Grok Cloud. So it's got its own cloud. It has its own platforms. It'll soon have its everything. And everything will be a Grok of shit. There you go. And it'll be a surprise. It'll be advertised by Mr. Musky Musk and Mr. Trumpy Trump. And then you'll have the other guys that will just nod and do the whole, they'll stand there all aligned and they'll nod like in affirmation for each other, like, yeah, you're the best ever. And maybe even Zuckerberg, now that he is submitted to Trump, he might even come on board because he's got Meta, and he might turn around and do a joint venture between Grok and Meta. So it'll be a big pile of Grok. I don't know. I'm just saying. Nothing surprises me these days. There's no loyalty for anybody anymore. The only loyalty is to money. And what she's there, she's holding a Grok of shit. Is she? Oh, is that one of the new data? Because apparently they had to buy over $250,000, I think it was, chips to help get this platform up and running, because they've been building up to this to float it, so that they can capitalise and make their money. Just look what happened to that Donald Trump coin. It came in, like on the first day, it was like over $100 to buy. And now it's, 5 days later? Because he got inaugurated on the 21st or the 20th, and it's now the 26th, so 5-6 days later, and you can pick it for $50. So you lost half your money. But who got that money? Mr. Trump did. Yes, he did. So, and this will be exactly the same thing. But AI is here to stay, unfortunately, and I really think that if you can, and you find it, as I said, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, if you find a platform and a way that somebody with a little bit of cash can buy some of this stock, please share the information. Don't be selfish, share it. Everyone deserves to be happy and wealthy, because they're making money off us. Yeah, we are. We're their guinea pigs financially now. This is a financial guinea pig money trap. And the fact that BlackRock, whoa, BlackRock is involved in it. BlackRock is involved in this. BlackRock is involved with the guy making the crypto, the crypto computer, not crypto computers, the mega computers, whatever they are. I can't remember. My brain's just all on crypto at the moment. So it's just insane. And they want all of us to pay for it. Woohoo! Let's pay. So go grog doggy style with Mr. Musk, with Dodgy. Because that's what it is, it's doggy style. You're bending over and you're taking it up there, woohoo. Because they're feeding us a crock of shit. But anyway, Godspeed to all. Godspeed.